Lights on. Cameras ready. Battles chilled. A soft clicks western diggle. We're live. Swilling Grog's wonderful world of beer. Wir gleiten durch die Farben hier. Ein Funken, ein Moment, ein kleines Flair. Ein Broadcast-Toast von uns drei her. Belgian brightness, Aussie sunlight,
0% full delight.
all three, every sip a tiny show. Swilling Grog's wonderful world of beer. Die Klickschwestern sagen, Prost, wir sind hier.
Hey folks, thanks for joining me once again for yet another episode of Swilling Grog's Wonderful World of Beer. And yes, the world of beer is truly wonderful. Well, today we're going to be having a look at another one from the recent German shipment. Actually, I got another one today, as a matter of fact, but this was the one I received just before going on my trip to Adelaide. So it's none other than Zirndorfer Hell Alkoholfrei, which comes in at 0.5% alcohol by volume in this lovely 500ml bottle. Now, until I ordered this, I had never seen or heard of this beer before, but yeah, I was intrigued, so let's crack it open and hope it's a good one for the style. All right, so I'll pour it out into this glass. Okay, well, it's a very active beer, as Jez would say. Wow, it's an amazing amount of head that I've got there. Yeah, maybe I poured it a bit too aggressively, but hey, yeah. And the color, yeah, a light golden color, you could say, quite clear. Yeah, and wow, an amazing amount of head there. Let's check out the aroma. All right, yeah, smell of, yeah, sweet malt, you know, grain. Smells very very European, very German, you could say. I think it's going to be lovely. All right, so on that note, time for the taste test. Cheers to you all. Yeah, getting that, you know, hit of subtle sweet malt. It's very crisp. Not much in the way of bitterness, but you know, that's what you'd expect for this style. Wow, it's really holding that head and leaving some nice lacing on the glass at the same time. Yeah, this is really quite tasty. Yeah, and even with it being NA, it's got some body, some texture to it. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, amazing head retention, this one. So I guess the only thing that really lets it down is the, well, the insane price point that I had to pay to get it to Australia, and its lack of availability in Australia. Yeah, but I'd be intrigued to try some more brews from Zirndorfer. Yeah. All right, let's have another gulp. Wow, that head retention on this is just amazing. I can't get over it. All right, so in terms of a score out of 10, it is pretty good. It's pretty refreshing. I think I'll have to have one final gulp. You're not the greatest NA brew, but it's definitely up there. Not as good as the Weltenburger, but still pretty decent. It does the job. On a hot summer's day, yeah, it's really going to go down a treat. I think I would give this Zirndorfer Hell Alkoholfrei an 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, still a pretty good score. All right, so that's it from me for now. I should be returning real soon with another review for you all. But until then, fare thee well, all.